What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy Terrence Gibson here with a weekly recap of the things that I am doing. Remember, I am not your legal advisor, or I'm not your financial advisor. I am none of those things. If you need a spiritual advisor, though, then you can go to my Jesus is Love Ministries page, and we got some excellent sermons on there for you. Only excellent because we believe we're led by the Holy Spirit. So, um, yes. Okay. So these are the things that we're doing right now, and like I said, just trying to promote only things that's going to be here. There's so many things out there right now, and we've been through. A lot of us met through things that are not here no more. So just trying to permit, just trying to promote this thing that we're going to work. All right. So let's go straight. Start with number one today. Not number one as in number one, but number one as in the first one I'm going to talk about. We are in the back office of Zionix Global. We've been in it for 2 days. Activate bot. You can always go back here and see when you actually paid for it. So it says 12:58 a.m. 2 days ago. I think it's like a 5 hour difference, 4 or 5 hours difference, whatever. But that's when we joined. You can see it's doing very well for a 5,000 account in 2 days. Very well, very well. Some of these trades I think closed after. Yeah, see, they're still closing. So I know that they said either they turned the. I know she said they turned the bot off, but that don't mean it wasn't in trades that it's closing now. So it's probably closing all the trades that was open because it's still doing pretty well. 'Cause I think it was like right at $100 in the 48-hour period, so $50 a day at 57.08. That's good. $1,500 a month if it continues to do what it's doing. Remember, it's no guarantees on nothing. So it can do this $7 in a day if it ever tries to, but I don't see any losses, so that's not it. It's just probably trades that are already in Saturday night that are closing now throughout the day. So if that's the thing, I don't know. I'm just trying to speculate. So I know I can go in there and look and find it. I'm not doing all that. This is just further as we gonna go with this. So you see what we're doing, what we have in. I did a video, so on my page on how to join if you're interested in joining. But just keep showing transparency that this thing is the bomb and this thing is growing. There are people who are doing 1,000% better than I am at this point, but we're happy where we're at. So just for those who don't know, there are people doing some crazy things um, during this. We're just starting our journey. So there's some people that's like at the line where we would love to cross one day, put it that way. So this thing is kicking out, taking names. We went over who the owner is and all that stuff. I mean, everything is trusted. So no guarantees, but trusted owner. But the product is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna say the product is pretty good. So it's about as much as I can tell you. So yes. So if you're interested in joining, come on in. Let's go, let's grow, let's blow this thing out. If you want to join somebody else, you join somebody else. It doesn't matter to me. As long as you get in, don't miss this good money. You know what I'm saying? Scared money don't make money. All right, so Zeta Capital, Zion is global. So Zion is global 2-4. So maybe we may not see Zeta Capital up here come Monday. Well, I don't know. So we'll see Monday how things change. But I know she said it was going full force. Zion is global. I don't know if the .com is going to change. I don't know. We'll find out Monday, and then we'll roll from there. All right. Second, we're also in Texit. Obviously, if you know about Texit, if you've been on this planet, in the space, I'm on page two now, growing. So 11 days in, 34 tokens. I only have 400 hash power. I was going to go all the way, but something. I I put my money in Zionist Global, so just wanted to have more than one thing going at the same time. Because right now, this is not at the pinnacle where it's going. And I didn't join last year, which if I joined last year, the pinnacle would already been reached at $1 because them dudes got in at 10 cent, 11 cent. That's 10x. I mean, who doesn't want a 10x? But shoot, $5 in. Let's go ahead and show you. So right now, Texas Coin is trading at 496. So 496 times. 3401. Let's get the calculator. They can just show you what we have right now at this point. $34.01. Where are you? 34. 34. So right now at this point we have $168 in this. It's a $4,000 pay-in to get 168, but it's not the end of it. It's one as these tokens grow and the price of the token grow, that's where the money's going to be made. So it's a long-term investment. Long-term investment. You know what I'm saying? I might just let this grow all the way until 2027, where he said, that they're gonna have it in place where it's gonna be $800 or above. You know what I'm saying? And that might happen in 2026. So, might just keep letting it grow. I mean, hey, yeah, let's keep letting it grow. Because you want to take it out where it's like, man, I got in early and this is what I did. You know what I'm saying? Right now it's like, dude, you just paid 4,000 for $168. But no, it's a long-term play. Scared money don't make money. All right? All right. So Texit Coin still doing his thing. Super legit. Um, Obviously, Coin Market Cap will tell you if it wasn't. It will let you know that we don't trust this coin. This coin might be a little shaky. You might want to run for us. You know what I'm saying? You might want to run for us. It'll let you know that. All right. All right. So last but not least, my main man, TMX. So when golly, you know what? I was just talking to my man, telling him I'm about to send him some money to switch it out. Because see, right now you can use Mexi, BingX, and Weeks. Here in the US, we have to have a VPN. And if you ever use this and you don't go up to my Tumblebear or whichever VPN I use that day and I don't turn it on, I'm going to have problems. Like they can just lock my account. You won't be able to withdraw. They're going to be looking at you side eye because you have to have a VPN because they don't deal with the United States. So, I'm not going to try to just join it because you can get in there, you can start an account, but you won't be able to do nothing because you're in the United States. And if you ever use it without your VPN, they're going to flag your account. So you don't even want those problems because if they keep your money, they keep your money. What you gonna do? You ain't supposed to be using it anyway because you're not there. You're not outside the United States. So, my man's he's not in the United States. So, probably send him something. But golly, man, like it was 260. Oh my gosh. Like it was just a few minutes ago. Like when I looked at the price, it was 260. Golly. Okay. Good stuff. I mean, that's 18 cents in no time. Man, I'm trying to tell you, people. Like I try to tell you, like I just did the video. Is this my video? Oh, that's the studio. Here we go. My last TMX video, which was 1 day ago. So I want to show you real quick.
Whatever you want to do.
247.
All right, so we're not going to look for
So
that.
it went up 30
I'll have
cents
it for the next video.
in a day.
But it's pretty long, and
Um,
it just breaks down
I'm trying to tell
everything. I
you at
seen
this
it on
point in time,
TMX
it's like weeks.
on my phone, but
Uh,
now looking on a
have to
computer and
go.
looking on the
You can
phone,
go
you
in
obviously
weeks.
know it's two
If you
different
got
things,
weeks, you can get it. If
right?
you're not in this
So this
country,
is
you
the
can get
token,
it. If
TMX.
you're good with a VPN like
So I
nasty,
showed
like
you
you never get
pre-seed, pre-seed's
caught
over,
off
TG
guard, I
started,
would say use it.
TG is over. The
Um,
coin is actually an
but
actual coin,
also, I
and it's
believe as
trading
soon as
starting
tomorrow they're
off
going to
on
be
Mexi,
announcing
which is a
Uniswap
top
too.
10
So if you
exchange.
can hold it off,
Um,
you can probably
top
use
10
Uniswap
exchange.
with your MetaMask or Trust
So
Wallet
you got
or
Mexi, we're on
whatever
BingX, which is like a
Uniswap connects
top
to,
20. All three of these are top
and you
20.
can get it that
But
way.
this
So
one
it's
is
up to
like
you
in
what
the
you want
top
to do. But
10,
come
like
tomorrow,
number
they may
7,
put it
number
out
eight.
$4. I don't know.
And
This is
I had
we
it
don't
up
know.
here
This thing
earlier
is
where it
growing, and I
was,
try to
but
tell people back in the
I'll
day,
do
like
that again on
I told
another.
you, this is the same exact coin that is now uh 278. Same exact coin as 278. This is the same exact coin that I was telling you about that was in pre-seed at 50 cent. And like I said, some of us got in, a lot of people didn't. And some people, and what I feel bad for is the people who know what crypto is and just decided to pass it on. Because my man, my upline, Brian, he's bringing in like doctors and lawyers, people that don't even know. I ain't gonna say they don't know crypto, but they're not out here with us making videos, and they're putting big money in. So it's like they, I guess you just gotta know money to know money. If that makes any sense. So, not saying you don't know money if you enjoy me, because I know a lot of people still doing great and other things that are doing. I'm just saying, you just gotta know money to know money. So it makes sense. Like sometimes when you're talking to a person and you're telling them about a thing and it just don't click for them. They just probably just don't know how money really works. It don't work just with a dollar in your hand. Always depending on somebody at 9 to 5 to fill up your account and then go ahead and go that way. This dude is, probably has his own practice and invested in making all the money from the practice and making all the business money and all that stuff. I mean, so it's just a business owner. So say business no money. Put it that way. If you're about your business, you know money. So I was telling you about that then. So just to let you know, this is nothing. This is something that a lot of people had a chance to get into. All right. So I have some other things that I'm in. I'm not going to actually go over them. Um, More high ticket investment things. Pretty much you gotta come in if you want to do a yearly plan. It's like 6Ks. So six zeros, not 6K. Or you could do a yearly plan, which is 2,500. Well, that's just good. You just got to do it every year. But if you want to do it for lifetime, I think it's like 200K now. It was 100K. It's like 200K now. It's gonna keep going up every year because of the group that you're in. But if you get a lifetime, it'd be more than worth it because every 4 months, every quarter we get residuals or whatever it is. We're in a startup, and it's growing while they're growing it in the beginning. So when they grow it, it's going to pay us out residuals quarterly, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good, people. But when they go to really take the thing to the market, that's when the big boom comes in. Because not only invested in that, we're invested in the actual pre-seed. Like pre-seed, if you get in on a pre-seed, you set it. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason when I do these videos, because I don't even know, did I keep that video? If I didn't, I'm going to find it right now. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to find it if I didn't keep it. Because we wasn't paying attention when my man was talking. Where is he at? There we go. We wasn't paying attention when he was talking.
In the very beginning, Satoshi thought of all these things, right, for finances. And I don't know how, but he's laid it all down inside the Bitcoin protocol so that it's possible once it gets big enough. Wow, this system has to remain free and open. I'm going to move my life in that direction, ensuring that Bitcoins does not get co-opted by the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers and so forth. And a lot of you are skeptical. A lot of you don't believe in the Bitcoin system, and that's fine. You can stay on the sidelines, but if you really, really want to become wealthy in the future, I would suggest you take $1 frickin' $1, buy some Bitcoins, put it in a goddamn wallet, put it fucking away. Okay, I'm sorry for swearing, but you know what? It's just $1. Get some Bitcoins, put it away. Goes to nothing. Who cares, right? You only spent $1, right? You'll get a million satoshis for $1, right? And the way I see it, that will be worth $1 million adjusted for inflation once Bitcoin gets to where it's going to be. So
all right, so let's stop that. He said that I watched this video so much to kick my own self in the butt. So my butt's been kicked again. So I want to know. I don't know how much a million Satoshi is to Bitcoin. Okay, so a million, 1 million Satoshi equals 0.01 Bitcoin. So that's today, that's $1,096. So they would have turned $1 into $1,000. So what he really was trying to tell you to do at this time, because Bitcoin was not. That's one thing I listened to this video so many times. I look at the title, but Bitcoin was not $1 at this point. He do have a video before that when it was $1, but that video right there, just like the way he's just staring at you and just telling you that you're probably not going to do this. You're probably going to just act like I don't know what I'm talking about. But when you see where it's going, then you'll know. So $1 would have brought you a million of them, right? So $10 would have brought you 10 million, which is $10,962. 100 million, which would have been $100 at that point in time, would have had you $109,623. So the man know what he talking about. So at that time, if you would have invested Bitcoin now, would you know to hold it for 14 years? I don't know. I just, in my mind, I don't know. I can't say you would. Obviously, he brought enough and held it for however long he held it, because he's rich as crap right now. Now, when I was saying he didn't sell some in 2021, 2019, 20, when it went up to 60 and it dropped all the way back down, um, he might have spent something in. I mean, who knows? But he was still rolled the 3,000 out, which is still, if you brought it when he brought it, it's still in the millions. Like, it's like, people, you got to get into stuff in the beginning. Not saying don't. If you got enough money like BlackRock and stuff like that, you got money like that, buy Bitcoin now. You know what I mean? You could afford it. It's going to go up. You're going to, make an interest payment off of it, whatever. But if you don't have BlackRock money, you need to find the stuff when it's small. And then put some good money in it, and then just ride it. Just ride it out. I've been riding some of these coins for so long. I'm getting so tired of riding these coins. Like, I'm figuring they're gonna do something sooner or later. But I have coins in here that I'm just sitting on riding. I'm thinking about just changing them over and sending them and putting them in my TMX, because TMX is flying up. And instead of just watching them go up and down, up and down, up and down, I could go ahead and use them. I can go ahead and use them to go up. Because if not, you'll get into, you gotta get in something, and then you gotta hold it. You know what I'm saying? Because I got some coins and I'll be wondering, like, do I want to keep these coins? Do I want to hold some of these coins? So I got some in here. And these are the hype coins everybody's talking about. But this bug right here, they went to 1,000, came back down to 282. This one, it was over 1,000, came back to 636. This one was over 1,000, came back to 655. Just with the amount I have in here. This one was XRP. I don't know how high it went. It was in the threes, and then it's all back into the twos. I am getting tired of watching XRP, but XRP is supposed to be the next one. And everybody in the grandmom is talking about it. Even grandmoms is talking about it. So I'm really telling you the truth when I say everybody in the grandma. You know what I'm saying? My wife asks me every other week, what's up with the XRP? Because our middle son, Josh, he's XRP Nation. Now, we would have brought it when he told us to buy it the first time when it was like 5, 10 cents. Oh, Lord Jesus. I mean, because I think he sold at like $2 and made a killing. He made a killing. And then he rebrought, after it was already over $2. So, yeah, made a killing. Like, I mean, you buy something at 10 cents, you buy a whole bunch of them, and he was buying them, like just buying them and buying them and buying them. So, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, find something, get in something, roll with something. Like I'm telling you, like longevity, I don't know how he held Bitcoin for 15 years, and I'm already ready to sell all this stuff and convert to something else. But at that time, it only was Bitcoin. Like Bitcoin was new, it was brand new. You know what I'm saying? But each one of these coins go through its own infancy of growing. But I don't think it's going to be a coin that's going to replace Bitcoin, because it seems like every time anything new comes and grows, Bitcoin grows too. So I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know how that's going to work. I'm not that guy. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm definitely not a crypto professor. I probably got junior high degree in crypto. That's what I'm saying. That's where I'm at. But not even a high school diploma because this stuff still amazes me. Um, yeah, but it's a new way. Like people, if you feel like you missed the boat in life, you feel like you could have went left and you went right, and you did too many lefts and now right don't look right. You can still redeem yourself. Get yourself a awesome prayer life. Trust in Jesus Christ, the Lord and Savior. Get yourself an awesome prayer life and a meditation stance where you're meditating on your word and you know how to use your mind and think straight, and then start learning about it. Then you'll never know what you'll find. My son put us on D on so many cryptos. Matter of fact, I brought all these cryptos with something he told me about that was an SOL. So putting money in there, I think I put like $200 in it, turned into like 10,000 at one point. But he put $50. It made more money than me. But he told me so late that I had to put 200 in and still didn't make as much money as him. So I was like, come on. You know, hey, let me know that instance. When was you doing it? Yo, had one phone in here and a button at the same time. Like that. That's what I'm about to do. Hit this. So we got a better understanding now. Because he caught Moon token too for $50. Rolled that up to 80,000. Uh, baby Doge, before we even knew it was a such thing as a baby Doge. Rolled that up to like 50 something. It was like 50 something thousand. I'm talking about putting $50. Like he never spent more than $500 probably, other than on XRP in crypto. And made, man. So you can do it. It's still coins out there that we can do it. You want to know why? And then I'm gonna end this. A lot of us were in scams back in the day, but there's a certain coin we had to buy to get into the scam. So this coin right here. How many scams have you been in the last 3 years that you used BNB and when BNB was only, let's go back to 20, let's just go right here, 2023. $226. That's a 4x. Bitcoin was just $1,000. So once it was there, $1,004, that was 4x of your money. And oh, you want to get worse? Okay. How many times were we in scams and we seen, where's this one at? I thought I already had it on there. Oh yeah, and watch if you see a thing like one of these. I love the token. I'm still on SOL. I'm still in token channel. Still looking for stuff. Took a token address, put it in there, man, and then this right here, trons. Why put trons? Um, this one right here came up. What the heck? I don't even know what that is. I'm not gonna click on it. I can't buy it because I can't tell nobody I hold it. But you watch what you put inside your thing too. 'Cause, man, I mean, sometimes they ain't what they say they are. Or maybe I could have copied and pasted right. I don't know. But anyway, 33 cent. How many scams we were in and trying? And that's 2022. Well, Tron scams predate 2022. I'm talking like COVID when there's 1 cent. Think about it. When it was 1 cent, think how many yes, Tron scams, they're coming to mind now. So many Tron scams, Tron Caper, Tron this, Tron that, Tron this, Tron BNB. I don't know. It was Tron, BNB this, BNB that, BNB scraper, BNB scalper, BNB sniper, BNB Tron. And it was 1 cent. If you had put $1,000 in that then, you would 33 extra money. Your $1,000 be worth $33,000 right now if you would have put the money in it then. So there's always, you never know what these things going to do. But the best thing to do is listen to what they're saying a coin going to do, but then you also got to do your homework within here when it comes to the market cap. And you don't even have to do the homework no more, man. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, I love me some Google people. You don't even have to do the homework anymore. Let me see. Where is my dang, I don't have it on here. Put it this way. This is all you have to do. Let's say we just said Tron, right? Okay. Okay, here we go. This is what I was doing to my coins earlier. And I was trying to find out how much market cap it would take. All you gotta do is put how much market cap will Flare need to reach $1, and it tells you everything. Like y'all, they just don't know how they got it these days. We had to get up, go to the library, look for a million books to try to put all this together just to get this one answer. Right now, all I just did was found something that I already clicked into. So all you gotta do is change this. So I come in here now, and I'm like, okay, Tron. I mean, we know the dude owned not BitConnect. That was the one that fell apart. Bit something. He owned BitTorrent. Like we know the man is a genius. So the price of Flare again? I'll put Tron. Oh, I put Flare Tron. Ooh, that ain't even a token. All right, so you got how much market cap? The calculation used approximate figure of 88 billion 2x in circulation to reach $1 per coin. The total, and it just lets you know you need 88 billion in circulation or 88 billion market cap to get $1. If it's the same, if it's not the same, like I said, I got a junior high degree in uh um Bitcoin and crypto. So right now it's at 31 billion. So it needs another 57 billion to get to $1. That's how you know. Now, do you see 57? If it took this long to get 31 billion, how long you think it's going to take for another 58 to come? So that means it will have to prove to somebody that Tron is better than something else. And we used USDT Tether, TRC, TRC like it ain't nothing. So we already know that product is beautiful. And I believe it's on the same chain, so I believe it's the same thing, like same owner. So or whatever way it works, it's on their chain and it's super fast. Tron is super fast, like it's seconds, like the Senate, air here, wherever. So we know what it does and what it can do. So what can he do to show them is going to be? But I don't know everything about Tron. You know what I'm saying? All I hear right now is XRP, 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 and it's going up and down so much, it's getting on my nerves. So people, just you got to do your homework, and ChatGPT will help you out. And that's just the Google one. I mean, if you want something break down even more, just click AI mode. This is Google.com. Click AI mode, and it'll show you it all. This thing is so. This is just for this. You know what I'm saying? My wife is like putting out books on the phone, on the cell phone, putting books out. So it's like, man, this is phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? They say we use this to write emails and reword letters, which we do, but you can do so much more with it. Like stuff like people my age, even younger. I mean, whenever the library got, you know, done away with. So, anyone, 70s babies, 80 babies, probably even 90s babies, um, went to the library. Maybe the 90s babies. But 2000 in it? Nah, I don't think they went to no library. The internet was booming by then for them to just get it off of here. And then if you don't use Google, you got YouTube, who they own too. So it's so many ways to grow. So I didn't want this video to be this long, but it's so much we can do to better ourselves, people. Stop looking at the past. Stop looking at the hurts and hangups. I'm trying to tell you, you don't need no degree to do this stuff. All you need to do is have a willing heart. You need to have faith. You need to have a willing heart and know that scared money don't make money, and you can be dangerous. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. All right, beautiful people. Like, subscribe, rock that bell, join our team. Let's go, let's grow, let's blow this thing out the water. God bless.